morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. This time, I will report my topic about the good life. This is the chapter 8. So, good life, in my research, this is a happy and enjoyable life. And to live a good life is to become what we ought to be as a human beings. So, this is a good life. Learning outcomes. Describe what good life is in. Examine shared concern that make up the good life considering ethical standard and order to determine appropriate decision to contemporary issues. What do you want out of life? It is an interesting question posed by Mark Manson that everyone could probably answer in the simplest common way. I want to be happy and have a great family and a job I like. On the other hand, the concept of how good life will be depends on the personal decision of man. And it is evident in our modern society that man's personal decision and ideas is the idea of progress, happiness, beliefs, expectation, attitude, and feeling. These are directly affected by convenience and benefits brought about by science and technology. The concept of being good. The term good is commonly used interchangeable with the term right. Reader 2007 explained that the adjectives good and right are related in meaning, but are not synonyms. It makes no sense to speak of a right person when we mean a good person or the right action has a meaning of a good action. So, how can we differentiate the two terms then? Right action, taking a right action, it means correctly applying a norm, premise, preposition, rule, standard, or law. This explains that the term right reason are being used to justify the principle in its application. So right action compels fulfilling duty and upholding rights. Being good involves having a character and personal qualities that were justified by reason as having a moral worth. Moral refers to individual own principle regarding right and wrong. Taking being good entails nurturing character and fostering relationship. So it's a being good, character and the relationship. For Aristotle, the good is what is good for purpose, goal, directed entities. He defines that good proper to human being has the activities in which the life function specific to human being are most fully realized. The term good denotes a more objective meaning of a state or way of being. So that is for Aristotle. So, good life. The meaning of this term of the present times remains vague. Wise men of the past argue with the nature and requisites of the good life. Socrates declared that the unexamined life is not worth living for. The idea of worthwhile living should be filtered with experience and vice versa. Martin Heidegger, an existentialist philosopher, also has different view on aspect of life. He did more on how we live an authentic life rather dealing with the good life. One varied ethical foundation may also differentiate the idea of good life. Some may define it through attaining pleasure or hedonism. Others may relate it to peace of mind through minimizing desires and passion or stoicism. And some views are based on the professing moderate pleasure, which for them anything that is taken in excess is bad, or Epicureanism. So what is the meaning of this? Hedonism is the highest good and proper aim of human. And Stoicism is the key to a good and happy life. Epicureanism, it is focused on the pursuit of pleasure within the bounds of moderation and the avoidance of pain. So that is up to various intellectual tradition, perspective, or ethical preference on what the so-called good life is. So, uh, in the question, what good life is? It remains a question for everyone. But for me, good life is described as a life that is self-satisfying and self-fulfilling. It is characterized by personal joy, fulfillment, and enjoyment of the small pleasure of life. When someone say that uh, their life is good, it means they can access the basic things that give them comfort and pleasure. So, this is uh, my own meaning of the good life. So, that is the end of my report. And if you have a question, reaction, please ask me so that I can answer. And that's all. Thank you.